Now let's start. Congratulations, we have 8 students submitted your homework in time, and also you all get my feedback. I hope that's helpful, and today we will review that quite soon. But first I want to show you my screen of my PowerPoint. Okay, one moment, let me share my screen of my PowerPoint about today, what we will talk about. Let's see. By the way, TeenCEO, okay, once again, TeenCEO, what is TeenCEO? Maybe some of you do not fully understand what means TeenCEO, right? Teen, maybe you understand that it's teenager. CEO, some of you maybe heard about it. Some of you maybe not. So CEO means Chief Executive Officer. And by the way, if you did some research before class, that will be wonderful, right? If you have any question, before you ask maybe your parents or maybe your teacher or coach, you do some research by yourself, and then you get the answer. That will be the best learning. That's inquiry learning is the best, okay? And for our course, TeenCEO, really, we want to cultivate tomorrow's leaders, tomorrow's entrepreneurs. Doesn't matter if you will really become entrepreneurs or leader or not, but this course will definitely benefit you in long run, in short term and also in long run. Short term, you could have fun, have some like a connecting time, and open your mind. If you open your mind, you will get some new perspectives to learn new things. And the short term also like create some interesting ideas, at least for yourself, and also you can have some fun with maybe your friends, your like family, to develop some ideas into a practice, into a project, or even better, a great business. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's small or big, but your brain, your mindset, everything will be stretched. Okay, so this will in long run will help you, even though someday you will go to like a company to work, or even just for you to go to a college. Everyone wants to go to a great college, right? The colleges, they will not just see you like an excellent math or ELA or social study or science. They will look for your engagement and creativity, especially entrepreneurship and leadership, right? Many of you maybe heard about the Harvard University, right? Those and Stanford University, those great universities, they not only just accept top academic excellent students, they accept students who really have like a out of school, big engagement and great initiation, and take some leadership roles to provide value to contribute to the world. So they really love those students, those youth people, okay? So use this course to do your benefit, and instead of wasted time, and especially most important, I know our age range is from 10 to 16, and last time I remember it's Chris or another one like Erin. Some of them are 16 years already, and it's very critical this year at this year range for you to really cultivate your creativity and your entrepreneurship leadership, so that you could have better idea in the future what you could do. Okay, so now quickly review the 6 sessions from idea to a launch. We've already had the first 2 sessions, why entrepreneurship, your passions and ideas. And session 2, we encourage you to do a research, brainstorm, and get your ideas and define your passionate niche. I'm so happy 8 of you already shared your niche. And even though it's not perfect, but some of it I'm very impressed. I really enjoy that. And I think you can really cultivate something great from that. Today, our session 3 is design your business plan, brand, and irresistible offer. Next session, we will launch your business and get your first customer. I hope you will not get nervous, okay? It's not really like, oh, you have to do all the business like how to say, entrepreneur or businessman. Even some people close to you, if they use your service, they could be your customer. It doesn't matter if they pay you a little or a lot, they could all become your customer as long as you provide a service, you go through this process, you learn about the concepts and the process, and then in the future, you will find it so helpful for you to use other ideas, turn into business, okay? This is like a foundation for you. Session 5 will deliver your quality service, fulfill your value. And session 6 will do a marketing your business media movement. Okay, so we have the 12 milestones. And now where we are, can you see where we are now? Who have already finished the first four milestones? Can you lift up your hands? Be proud of yourself. If you have already shared your niche, already shared your why, your passion, your ideas, and a niche. So that means you've already accomplished your first 4 milestones. Congratulations. I know we have 8 students. Can you lift up your hands? Just to be proud of yourself. Yeah, Ryan, Oliver. Who else? Let me see. Victoria and Nadia. Athenia, you did not lift your hands. I remember you did it. Yes, great job. And let me see. Angelina as well, right? Good job. And today we will get on to the business plan. But before that, for some other students and some of you maybe not fully understand the niche part and still need some support. So we will do some homework review to let each other to let all of you learn from each other. Because I just found doesn't matter it's how old you are, like some of you may be young, some of you are like older. Me personally, as a coach, as a mentor, I've been learning from everyone, including my kids from they were very young, right? Including my like some senior people. So it doesn't matter whatever age, they all can provide some different perspectives, different inspirations for you. So I hope everybody could open your mind, fully open your mind, be humble and learn from each other. Okay, so you can grow the best. Okay, today is the design your business plan, brand, and irresistible offer. Before that, let's review your niche. Hold on. Let me get to stop my share here. Who wants to be a first? Who already submitted your assignment 2? Want to share yours? That's Ryan, right? Ryan, I would prefer you change your name, but anyway, I can remember your name, Top Pat. So hold on. Who will be the next one? Get prepared, okay? Once Ryan finish, you could be the next one, Nadia, and then Victoria. Who will be next? I just want to get a sequence so later we could be quicker. So we have Ryan, Nadia, Victoria. Who else? We have another 5 students. You can volunteer.
I can go after.
Athenia, then who? Ambrose or Angelina, who, and Oliver. You guys will show up, like really show up there eventually, okay? Let me share who's, I want to, Ryan's. Let me see Ryan's. Hold on one moment. Let me share Ryan's. Okay. Ryan, can you see? Everybody, can you see Ryan's work? Can you see? Sum up. Okay. Ryan, you can speak. Everybody, we have only like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. We want to catch up the pace because I have a lot to share for today's content. Okay. So Ryan, go quickly. Okay.
So, my top 3 to 5 superpowers. So I can coding. I like coding, and then I also like math, and I'm also really good at using technology. I'm good at singing.
Great.
And I'm also good at jump roping.
Wonderful. Your big idea
is to create robots that just help in the house or just roam around and stuff.
Okay. Now read your niche statement. Share with us. Okay.
I will help people who struggle with moving things to do things they can't do.
Okay, cool. What name you want to call your business?
Hello.
Okay, keep moving on. Your products.
And then robots that help in the house.
Okay. Then last one.
I could start with my friends.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, Ryan, I know you are 10 years old, right?
9.
9. Okay. Okay. You are the youngest 9. Let me put a year here. So you are the youngest one. Majority of them are beyond 10. So I know this is a little bit challenging. See, have you seen my feedback? Have you seen my feedback to you? Online, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your thoughts? Here, I quickly go over your feedback. Okay, so other students could also learn from that because they've already seen your answer. Then here, my feedback is I really love you. Thank you for your submission and great efforts. I love your big idea to create robots that help in the house and your niche statement to help people who struggle with moving things to do things they can't do. So it's very clear. I hope I could have such a house helper robot soon. Okay, if you can really make that soon. When would you realize this great vision and idea? Can you answer now?
Well,
Do you have a vision when you want to realize this dream?
I don't really get it.
I mean, like, when do you want to really create a house helper robot?
Oh, probably in 10 years or something.
Okay, cool. So now you're 9, right? Around the 19 years old. When you are in college, you want to develop already get that mature, how to say, technology, everything, right? Resources to help you to get a robot. Wonderful, yeah. Wonderful. So now here for my feedback is that for our TeenCEO practice, we also encourage a project. You could have hands-on experience from now on. So that's what I have been encouraging you since last time. I want you to think currently what you could help in your house and what you may inspire and teach others kids to help in their house as well. Maybe not a robot. I know that would take maybe 10 years or maybe more time, right, to create it. So what can you do now to really help? So this one, I want you to think, did you get any ideas? It's okay. Honestly, yes or no, that's fine.
Not yet.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so here is the lesson, okay? When the coach or your teacher give you feedback, I want you to review it and then discuss with your parents, with your friends, so that then the feedback can really help you. Otherwise, you're not making growth, okay? So here, like based on specific problem that you could help solve or improve at your home, you may think what simple service you could provide or easy product you could create now to help more people solve their issue, okay? So Ryan, this is your challenge. I want to give you this challenge. I would encourage you to think further after our class, talk more with your parents, with your friends, discuss, find a problem solution that you could do as a project for TeenCEO class. So you could experience the whole circle, okay? Is that good for you? Yeah, yeah, making some funny. Okay, I hope this inspire your new idea, okay? I would encourage you, that's what I said there, encourage you to write new thoughts and ideas down and share with us on the class. So hopefully every one of you, this is a lesson in the future after you submit your homework. That's why you want to submit your homework earlier, so you get my feedback earlier, and then you could update and you could do more research, okay? So like Victoria, would I say Victoria did that. She was the first one submit, and then she got my feedback, and then she did update. And I sent her a further one. I hope you get some chance to do some update again, okay? So Ryan, thank you so much for your sharing. So this is your challenge, okay? Find some problem you can help solve using some simple solution you can do now, okay? For our course purpose, so that you can do the following process. Ryan, is that a yes? Is that a yes? Cool, thank you so much. The next one, Nadia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Nadia, let me find yours and then let me share yours. Okay. Nadia did a great job. Nadia, you are only 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me put down here. That's very impressive because like at your young age, you can do such a fantastic job. I'm very impressed. So assignment, can you quickly review with us? Like the superpower. I know, by the way, I have a comment here. For Nadia, many of you maybe just quickly get your superpower, right? Like a top 3 or 5. But Nadia really did a very detail-oriented, great homework. She reviewed all the hints in my slide. I gave those like at least 7 or 8 hints, right? She picked them and did the detailed work of each one of them. Not all of them, but she made most of them. So I'm very impressed. I think that's a great habit because even adults now are using those questions to find their superpower. Some people already live into their 50s or 60s. They may not still clear about their superpower. That's why they are not confident, right? So if you can really dig out, do the careful exercise, following the slides and the guidance, you will really gain more confidence. So Nadia, now you can start to talk.
Okay. Well, my main superpowers I found out after doing all of these where like I was good at math and writing and reading,
Mhm.
and also being creative.
Yes.
And,
That's
yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, you have all the details and then you summarize that, right? You have love the reading, writing, and be creative. That's cool. And also you have and now your big idea.
My big idea is to make an online store that sells really special letter making kits. You will be able to decorate the letters in your own style. Some letter kits I might sell are pop-up cards or a magic color changing card. You can send the card you decorate to friends or family near or far that you can't meet. During COVID-19, kids could not meet their friends, so I thought of a fun and creative way for friends and family to talk to each other.
Mm.
My niche statement. I will help kids to make one-of-a-kind letters so that they can write to their friends and family and have something fun to do at home. The product I'll provide letter kits to send to a friend during COVID-19 because kids can't meet up with their friends. My ideal clients would be kids that have free time, loves making things, and wants to talk with their friends but can't. When I first start my business, I'll only send the kids out in the Bay Area, but once my business grows bigger, then I'll try to send it out everywhere. I would reach my clients by asking people to spread the word about my business.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, you even designed this. Is this like your logo?
Yeah.
What's that? Happy Kids. What's the last two words?
Happy Kitty. It's
Oh,
since it's like a letter kit, I
okay.
thought kitty because there's like a kit in it. That's why the kit part is like bold.
Okay, that's cute. Let me see my feedback. Let me show you my feedback. So let's see, Nadia's. Did I just miss the copy my feedback to you? Sorry for that. Let me see. Can you read my feedback to you? Can you find it?
Yeah, okay. Dear Nadia, I am so happy to receive your submission and love your great efforts. So proud of you for discovering your many superpowers. You're a great learner and creative kid. I love your big idea and niche statement as well. Could you please start to make your product? I'm looking forward to seeing a demonstration or a draft of your product that you could show on our upcoming class. See you soon. Love and blessings, Miss Spring2021. Abundant.
Okay. That's great. Okay, Nadia, did you get a chance to make some demonstration to show us?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. I love the follow up. You know, when your teacher give you feedback, you follow up to do the further work, and then you grow the best. Let's see what's interesting things.
It's just like paper. It's kind of like a template. So the dotted lines are where you cut it out, and then you fold it, and then you put it together, and then you also have the papers. And yeah, I cut everything out and labeled them so to know where you're supposed to glue and everything.
Okay, cool. I know you are at the beginning. Oh, I know you are at the beginning of it. So I hope next time you already had some funny letters to show us and to maybe share with your friends already to see their feedback, okay?
Okay.
Cool idea. And also for both Ryan and Nadia, how about all other students? Do you have any feedback to them? Do you have some like a new idea for them? Just feel free because this is a mastermind, okay? It's not just depend on a teacher. I want every kid to contribute to each other. Any one of you have any feedback or ideas for Ryan and Nadia? Not yet? Feel free to send any, if you get some thoughts, feel free to send in the chat, okay? So they can learn, you all can learn from each other instead of just passive listening to others, okay? Cool. And next one, Victoria, right? Let me open on Victoria's. Where's yours? Okay. This is Victoria. Victoria has two versions. Let me use the, okay. Let me use the updated version, okay? Initially, you missed something, so I added something. Let's show people, and you can tell us which part is your first, okay?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, by the way, Victoria, how old are you?
14 now.
Okay, cool.
So
I just want to write down.
the first question, it was my top 3 to 5 superpowers, and I think I touched upon this in the first assignment. I said diligence, organization, and a good listener / ability to take in different viewpoints or information. My big idea was to help. Was homeless people need resources, tools, and love so that they can find hope and improve their quality of living. My niche statement was I help homeless who are challenged by society's standards to find hope to improve their quality of living. And the name to call my business was Helping Hands, and I got the feedback to change it up a little bit because there could be other companies that have this name, but I haven't thought of any, so I'll think of it tonight. So the service that I would provide would be food and water, COVID supplies, blankets, and warming equipment because at night it gets really cold. And then NYC maps with important outlines of places like restaurants, subways, or homeless shelters. So per the feedback, I realized that there are 2 types of clients for a nonprofit business, and that would be the business sponsors and also the clients who I give my resources to. So for the clients, I would just find them in New York City, research places with the largest population of homeless people. I would travel there, get a better understanding of the environment where these specific homeless are located. I don't know if this will work, but it was just an initial idea. And I won't have that many clients because I don't think that I would be able to be a support to all these homeless because there are a lot of them. Secondly, for the sponsors who are people who can, I guess, the namesake, sponsor me with this business, and I would, as I said in the first assignment, I would reach out to neighboring restaurants like Trader Joe's, Walmart, Target, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts to see if they can donate food or perhaps like help me advertise. And then I would speak at different schools and go to their meetings to gain awareness about my business and possibly help me fundraise. Yeah.
Cool. Anyone has a feedback to Victoria? Let me show you my feedback to her. I give you 2 rounds of feedback. So the first one you guys already know because initially she only paid attention to like homeless people. But if you really want to have a resource to help homeless people, you need to have sponsors, right? So actually sometimes sponsors are even more important than homeless people because you need to get the resources and then reach out to homeless people because those homeless people, they are vulnerable and they are like, they would welcome any help you can share with them. Let me see here. My feedback, you can see that, right? So the second round, so now you added sponsors and then I give you further 5 questions. So I want you to, did you get a chance to review of them, Victoria?
The feedback, yes.
Okay, I sent that by email to you, okay? So all those 5 questions, what resources are already there for NYC homeless people? This part is for your information and map guidance to help, okay? And the second one, what major resources are still in lack? You thought about like the 4 types of resources, but it's better to make the decision based on your research. You cannot just like imagine, right? Imagine or like they need that. But sometimes I heard like people said the cold time, they have a overflow of used clothes. Maybe you think about the other thing, maybe COVID supply is not enough. And especially for women, they need some hygiene stuff, right? All this kind of thing. It's better to do research. And by the way, during the weekends, I watched a movie. It's wonderful. I would recommend all of you to find a resource to watch it. I'm now typing in the chart. It's called In the Invisible Class. It's a documentary. Okay, you can see that in the chart, the Invisible Class. And if you search on YouTube, you can find it. They have a trail and you can contact them for screening. So my kids' school, they organize the screening, so we watch it. It's very great. They used 11 years to shoot that documentary about homeless people, okay, and their needs and their emotional strugglings, everything. And the fundamental systematic causes, the top 3 causes that generated the homeless people, okay, and the social problem. That will definitely help you to have a bigger view, understand the homeless issue in the US, okay? And you can also search for other ones in the US. I remember I saw some, I could find those links and share with you, but I would encourage you to do the research first. If you still could not find it, ask me, okay? And the second, let me see, get back to the further questions. I ask you to think about what resources and donation programs are already in place for those potential sponsors, why they are supporting those programs, what impact or benefits are there for them. So you may want to say everybody to be selfless, right? But there should be some like either social impact or some benefits for the society. Some of companies are purely from their care about the world, right? They want to support. But for some other sponsors, if you can provide some like a win-win situation and bring some impact and benefits for them, they will be even more welcome your ideas, okay? So I want you to think more about that. And why your cause and fundraising will be special and deserve sponsors donation. Because there are so many nonprofit organizations already there, and why should they support you? So you need to have a great mission there and also share what's special there, okay? And how you can work together with them to generate more impact to help more people. So I know you have a great cause, but it's not easy, and you really need some commitment and some great resource and idea to get better support. And finally, 5, helping hands name. Maybe I found quite some duplicated names in the market. So maybe I said like helping hands for hope or other name, okay? So that's for Victoria. Who's the next one?
Me.
Asenia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, please say your name. Otherwise, there's me. Who is me? Asenia. Asenia is 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me share the screen. Anyone, by the way, we've already had 3 students share their ideas. They did a great job. We should give the applause to them, okay? If you can shoot, for example, in your reaction, shoot them a thumb up or a heart. And if you have any ideas, share that in the chart to support them, okay? So that they can get some feedback and other like peers' thoughts. Let me share screen. Oh, can you see, Athenia, the screen I shared?
No,
Yes,
you're not
sorry.
sharing.
Okay, hold on. Yes. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can start.
Okay, so for my top superpowers, I put creative, social, and determined. And for my big idea, it has something to do with eczema because I have eczema right now, and I think I can create a masterclass teaching people about eczema and like basically all about it. And I also think after my eczema heals, I could share how I overcame it. And if my masterclass succeeds, I will want to create like a lunch line or a meal brand for people that have eczema but don't know what they can eat, because right now I have a lot of struggles on what I can eat that doesn't trigger eczema. Or I can write an ebook on eczema and all about it. And then for my niche statement is people who struggle with eczema should read my ebook and learn my course so that they can have a better understanding on eczema and how to heal it.
Oh, by the way, that's a big idea.
Yeah, that's my big idea. This is my niche
Cool.
statement. I help people with eczema who struggle to figure out what to do and eat and to improve their lifestyle for the better. And then these are some name ideas that I had.
Okay, cool. There's some great name. By the way, other students, if you review those names, like masterclass ebook names, maybe you can vote which one you really like. Share that in the chart. Like she said, all around eczema with Athenia, or my healing journey with eczema, freedom from eczema, victory over eczema, goodbye eczema. I love that. Meal brand names, eczema meals, eczema safe, and eczema care meal kit. Yeah, that's cool ideas. Can you continue your product?
Okay, and then my value of my product would provide values like teaching people on eczema and how to help cure it
For example, one of the lessons could be teaching people on what not to eat if you have eczema or some home remedies. And then how I would advertise it is I would use social media platforms that targets people with eczema, so it would attract them. And then from there, it can pass on through like sharing. And I can also share a brief ebook to attract them. And if they do enjoy that, they can join my whole class. They can join my class, and the whole ebook would come with it.
Cool. Let's see. So my feedback. By the way, anyone like this idea? Can we show some, like if you have sum up, let's say if you like this idea or not. It's just like, for example, you guys could be the potential market, right? Victoria said, and Nadia said they like, and then I see if other kids, anyone else like it? Sometimes it's interesting, right? We will have a think tank, people vote for it and they pass it. Then you will see if this idea is popular or not, right? That will be very fun. If we have a big class and dozens of students, then we will vote or unvote, that will be cool, right? So this here is my feedback to Athenia. Great work. Thank you for sharing. I love your clear superpower, being creative, social, and determined. Also love your big idea niche statement. It's really a great motivation. Help other people who are suffering from what you have been experiencing to bless wellness to more. Okay, especially like now we're in pandemic, right? Everybody is really, so many people really like emphasize their wellness. So masterclass, ebook, and lunch line are all great ideas. In short term here, okay? Like I know lunch line sounds like a very good idea, but in short term, maybe you cannot, with your like teenager resources so far, you cannot reach that directly yet. So in short term, you may focus on masterclass and the ebook because they are much easier to implement for you. So you can do that now. For long term, you can explore, many ideas, right? Lunch line, notion line, cleaning products like line, drink line, clothes line, etc. Because that's like people with eczema, they are struggling. All those things impact their condition. So those could be unlimited possibility for you, okay? So is that helpful for you?
Yeah.
Wonderful. No one shared in the chat. I just want to double check if all of you are still thinking. Erin, how are you? Erin, could we see your face? Love to see your name showing up there. I love it. Let me see, who is the next one? Erin, by the way, is your video work?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, feel free to show your face, okay? Because we are all other kids, unless Ambrose maybe go to a bathroom. It's not showing, otherwise we all get familiar with each other. And so showing the face, actually, is not just show your respect, but also build up the trust between each other, the peers, right? When you are attending class, you show respect to your teacher and your peers, unless you really have some like a reason you could not, okay? Otherwise, I would encourage all the time, open your camera. It's just like you're meeting in person, show respect, and also build up the connection and, build up the trust as well. So that each other, you want to share with each other, right? Otherwise, you do not want to share like a black screen. All right, who's the next one? I remember it's, let's see, after Athenia, who's the next? Ambrose, Angelina, Oliver, Sophie, who is the next? Who's the next? Volunteer, I want to volunteer, then we will pick up your name, okay? You would rather to be volunteer because you got the honor to be volunteer. Who will be the next one? Come on, don't waste our time, okay? Otherwise I'll pick them. Sophie, how about you? Let me open Sophie's. Be proud of yourself. Whoever, as long as you submit your homework, you tried. It doesn't matter it's good or not enough good. I'm proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourself as well. So Sophie, you can start. We cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
My superpowers are that I can take losing well. I'm good at math and I have a lot of discipline. My big idea is to start a YouTube channel and a company that does robotics and code. My niche statement is I help people who struggle with efficiency on their computers or upgrading their computers to help them acquire better time on their computers and devices. I'm not sure what I would call my company, but it would be related to what I do. I would provide content and entertainment for my YouTube channel. If I'm going to start a company that provide robotics or code, I can create a website so I can reach out to my clients and I can advertise on other websites and social media.
Okay, Sophie, thank you for sharing. Did you see my feedback?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts? Did you learn from the feedback?
Yeah.
Do you have any new things to share?
No, not really.
Okay, so I want you to make it more clear because like initially you said you want to help people to struggle with efficiency on their computers or upgrading their computers to help them acquire better time on the computer and devices, right? So, but what are the specific problems here? Because then your service you want to provide is not like directly connected with this niche statement. So my question to you is, what are the specific problems that people are struggling on efficiency and upgrading? And then what specific service you could provide to solve that problem? So for our class, I would encourage all of you think about some small, even small, okay, specific things you can help, you can provide a service. So narrow it down to find a specific focus so you could start to help right away. Similar to like Ryan, right? Ryan also shared a great idea, like a big idea. Maybe he could fulfill that for 10 years, in 10 years. But what can you do now? Technology like robotics, coding may sound like a big and complicated scope. You could find some easy things to start with your existing skills and strengths. Some new skills that you could quickly pick up. Then based on that, it will be much easier to think about your business name and your practice, okay? So Sophie, I would encourage you to think further on my feedback and find something you could put your hands on. So next time, so you can prepare your business plan and you can launch it and you can practice it. Is that okay for you? Sophie? Are you still there, Sophie?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any question?
No.
No? Cool. Because I really want to make sure everyone get in time feedback and also further thoughts on your homework. Otherwise, you cannot catch up, okay? You cannot catch up because this is very intense. You are really learning cutting edge coaching and mentoring and especially business practice. And here I know for your age, for your young age, it's challenging. But if you really pay attention, I believe you can catch it up, okay? And you can really create something genius. But as long as you are committed, okay, and pay full attention, take action. And now next one, Angelina, could you please share yours? Let me open yours. Angelina, where's Angelina's? Okay. Share. We need to be quicker, otherwise we need time for the next course, okay? Next content. All right, Angelina, can you share with us?
Okay, I don't really have a specific idea right now, but I wrote down what I kind of know. So my top superpower was that I can put my mind to anything I want, and I'm resourceful, a strong leader, and funny. And I wasn't sure what main idea I wanted yet, but my vision is that I want to help people to find what makes them happy. And I want to be able to sell stuff that's memorable to them. And I'm still not really sure about like a niche statement, but I think something that I'd be interested in making would be like art commissions or crafting things because I like artistic things. And I could spread my influence through online like social media platforms.
Great. Thank you for your efforts. I know it's not easy, right? So many of our young people, including adults, maybe they don't know what they want to do, right? In the long run, and it's totally normal for you. So did you see my feedback?
Yeah.
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any update before I read quickly about the feedback? Do you have after I read my feedback, do you have any new thoughts?
Not really. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, cool. So I reviewed like you love your role model, right? J.K. Rowling. And also you said that previously shared your some great ideas, like you love to hosting, fundraising, maybe making artistic things, selling crafts, make a shop online like on Etsy. By the way, I really like you said, you want to make people feel happy and you want to sell them some memorable things. That's a wonderful idea. Now you just need to get resourceful, right? Find the true interest from above ideas. Just find one specific things maybe you want to sell. For example, if you do painting or some crafts, you think you can create, and you will enjoy, by the way, keep creating that kind of thing. And then you can sell it, right? Cool. And you just need to choose one direction or idea you like to practice with our class, okay? To explore and grow your entrepreneurship and leadership. All right. So that's for Angelina, and a great try. I know it's not easy, but I believe because you are resourceful and you are very creative kids, because you love reading, writing, and also you love artistic stuff. So I believe you are creative and also you are resourceful. So I hope you could find some specific idea. You just need to narrow down and find something specific and start to explore it, okay? No need to, for all of you, all of our students, no need to be perfect. Just pick one as long as you are interested and start to practice, because we want to use that idea to practice all the concepts and strategies we want to teach here. Okay, Angelina, is that cool for you? Okay, I want to hear Angelina, your confirmation. Is that cool for you? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, feel free to ask me any question. Okay, don't hesitate that. I want all of you catch it. Today is the third class. If you do not really stretching your mind muscle and your hands, you will be really behind the course. So I want to make sure every one of you could catch it up. So make sure at first you do your homework, even though you do not have perfect answer, that's totally fine. And then you could get feedback and you could think more, okay? Cool, the next one, I think it's Oliver. Oliver, let me see yours. Get ready. So we will quickly see Oliver's. Here. Let me share Oliver's. Can you see? Oliver, you can start.
So basically, I really like writing, and it would be really cool if I could write like blogs and posts about something else that I really enjoy doing. So I think I would like post about Discord since I really enjoy using it, and my ideal clients would be Discord users, and I could advertise to them on Discord. And I think my superpower is the ability to not give up when something is hard and also keep on working on it for a long time. And I'm also very motivated when I have a passion to do something. And my big idea is that they will get updated information about Discord when they're reading my blogs and information related to new updates and things to keep in mind.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing, Oliver. I think that's a great niche, actually, because not everybody thinking about it, right? So my feedback to you, have you seen my feedback?
Yes.
Okay, is that helping for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use another format to try your big idea. And I like the name of the idea as well. And also the two blanket parts, I want you to, think about what are their top challenges on Discord, and what do they desire to have or experience on Discord. So really here, I want to help you to find the values your blogging can really provide. Okay, for example, Discord maybe have some other things people can search online, but what unique values you can provide. Okay, so I think you're on a good track to go. Just keep review my feedback and keep exploring more about it. Okay, great job. By the way, how old are you, Oliver?
13.
Cool, 13 years old. Okay, I will remember that. Let me sharing. Ambrose, you will be the next one, right?
Okay.
I'm not getting some problem with my screen. I cannot move my screen to close it. Hold on one moment. Can you read? Oh, hold on. Can you read yours?
I don't
if you open
see it.
yours. Okay, hold on. In case if you have it, otherwise I have to open mine. Now Ambrose is here. Let me share yours. You see it? Okay, quickly.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Mhm.
Some superpowers that I have are my ability to read fast and my general liking of books, my discipline, ability to overcome challenges, my sense of responsibility, initiator of my piano skills, swimming, and cooking. Big idea: kids and teenagers are stuck to their video games during this pandemic. They should read more valuable books so they can have meaningful fun and increase their knowledge, wisdom, and opportunities. Niche statement: help kids and teenagers to discover new books, understand the deeper meaning in the books so that they can have meaningful fun and increase their knowledge, wisdom, and opportunities. Name of business: I didn't really have like a set one, so I just created a 5. Amorous's Book Club, Flip Page, Fiction Book Club, the Lighthouse Book Club, and the Next Chapter Book Club. Service to provide, introduce, and recommend books and great authors that align with their interests. In addition, members can also discover new friends in the process. Find your ideal customer. I can advertise my book club on social media using friends or maybe parents. I can also make a YouTube video introducing this.
Cool. Anyone like Ambrose's idea? You can use your thumb up. Ambrose, if you can see other kids. Anyone may be interested in Ambrose book club? And by the way, which wonderful. Thank you, Victoria, Alisa. They like that idea. Maybe you could help him choose the name that you prefer. Give him some feedback in the chart. Okay, so quickly, my feedback is appreciate his all the thing he shared and some great idea for his book name. It's great to see that you help kids and teenagers to read good books and get to know inspiring authors and also develop friendship. So I believe you could generate more specific ideas and activities when you make your business plan. That's for today, okay? So wonderful. Thank all of you 8 students, you shared yours. And for other students, if you have not submitted your homework, I would encourage you. Do not just move on, okay? Don't ignore. Every homework, every class is a milestone for you. And the later milestone is built on the previous milestone, right? Just like building a building. Building, you need to build up like your foundation, a solid foundation. Otherwise, you just listen to it. It's like really, it's a pity like you're missing the best opportunity to grow, okay? Only when you think about it, write things down and explore it, this thing will work for you. Okay, cool. Now let me share my PowerPoint. Today, I know we do not have enough time here. Here is a few very important concepts that I want to share with you. Now, it's super exciting time. We have, previous 2 courses, all the pieces, right? And now use a business planning process. We will put everything together into very organized planning so that could guide your thoughts. And here we have a totally 9 components for business plan. I hope maybe you will not get, wow, that's too much, right? That's a lot. I know it's a lot. But the first 3, you already done it, actually. If you already done previous work, you already like had your big idea. By the way, the story either is through our TeenCEO's inspiration, or you already had some big idea before, right? You can briefly share your idea, your story and your big idea. Your niche statement, and do some market research to do further one, okay? Do further and to find similar services and products. For example, Victoria homeless organization. What other homeless shelter or organization already been providing? What your business unique values? For all the students, they've already thought about their business idea. Okay, always think about what's your unique values. Why people should need yours instead of other similar products or services. Okay, and your business branding, you already thought about your name, and then the further on, you want to think about how you would like introduce it. What's your mission and what's your logo? And Nadia already started her logo, right? That's cool. Your irresistible offer. So today we will focus on 2 things: business branding and irresistible offer. Also, I want to remind you to think about your team. You can recruit your parents to be a team. You can recruit your friends, best friends, or your classmates, or even classmates from here, okay? Classmates from a school or classmates from our TeenCEO to help you, to support whoever. By the way, whoever like each other's ideas, you can chat. For example, some of you, maybe you do not find your own idea, but you enjoy some other students' idea. So you could support them, okay? You can work together. And so feel free to send your request in the chat to let other students know. And if you need help, we can help you to connect after class, so that some classmates in our TeenCEO, you could cooperate together to do one business project, okay? Another one, when to launch your business. We have a next 2 weeks window for you. And then your annual goals and 90 goals, what you want to achieve through this business practice, and then strategies. Some of that you already practiced, you just need to more organize your ideas and think about like more ideas, okay? So your brand, including your name. So I developed some very brave version for you to make it simpler for you. Instead of like for adults will be more complicated, right? For kids, here you just focus on business name, how to introduce your business, your mission statement, that's part already in your included in your niche statement. Okay, I will teach you how to use that, like to do what, I will show you some examples. And then your logo image, okay? For example, business branding, you all know who this is, right? This brand is, and maybe for some of you, this is your favorite one. Their mission statement is to be our customers' favorite place and way to eat and drink. Honestly, it's definitely not my favorite place, but I know some other people like it and it's convenient. And vision statement is move with velocity to drive profitable growth and become an even better McDonald's, serving more customers delicious food each day around the world. Okay, so this is McDonald's. Another example, I believe all of you maybe read the books from this Scholastic, right? They said their introduction for their brand is as the largest children's book publisher in the world. The Scholastic is entrusted with the promotion of literacy through the world, through books for millions of kids of all ages and reading levels. Their mission is built on helping children learn to read and love to read. Here is mine, Abundant Soul Leadership Coach. I'm an author, speaker, and also my business name is Spring Magic Life Society. I created that 12 years ago, and we empower visionary entrepreneurs to stand out as confident expert and abundant leaders to impact more lives. Here's one of my clients. He's, by the way, he's in Germany, but now he learned Chinese and he become a Chinese fluency expert. He's teaching global foreigners to learn Chinese. So his mission is like his niche is like this way. He said a fluent and confident Chinese speaker is hidden inside you. Let me help you unlock it in 6 months. Okay, so here another example. You all watch this movie or this video in the first class. Remember the da bomb, the bath bomb. Their mission is to fill your bath with fizzy fun. Okay, I would encourage you to do some research about this. They have an introduction about their business, and then mainly is their story. They share their story, how they get to this big idea and generate the business. Okay, so for you, for your business, you can definitely refer to this good example. Okay, your irresistible offer now, how to make your products more competitive, more attractive as well, right? Just like a magnet, attract more people. You will have, like this product will solve a specific problem with a great benefits. That's the most important thing. Okay, that's a call for the irresistible offer. And then you want to have a reasonable price. For Victoria, you are not selling something, but when you talk with your sponsors, you want to have some like a reasonable, for example, request and how to be like a really win-win situation. And the terms, also delivery methods. Don't worry, I will share this slides with you guys in our assignment, okay? And then you want to add bonuses and rewards. By the way, for example, in our class, right, I give the like a bonus and reward. I would reward the top 3 students. For example, each one of you $10 as like a reward for those one who really engaged in, who really put the commitment and efforts. But this is not, for example, it's not a bribe, okay? It's not bribe. This is like a reward for you to encourage you, but at the same time, I would share at the end, share with you some book list. I would encourage you to use that price to buy some entrepreneurship and leadership related books. I will provide like a book list for you to recommend to you, okay? And so that can make your offer more attractive and make people really want to learn or to like use your service more. And then the urgency, you can use the promotion way. Either a special price for the first some number of clients by a deadline of time, or you can give some bonus or reward available only for the first few clients or by a deadline, okay? And that's it. So today we mainly focus on the business, the components, right? What you could put into the business, how you can plan for the business plan, and especially about your irresistible offer and your branding. That's the 2 keys for you then to share with the world, with your friends, with the social media, what you could provide. That's it. And for today's assignment, the 4 components, write your business plan, actually including design your brand. Okay, your brand, like your business name, how you would introduce your business, how you could what's your mission for your business, and then create your irresistible offer. How can make your offer more attractive? Okay, I give you all some idea already, so you can think even more about it. Then prepare for your launch. We have 2 weeks. Prepare all the resources and even team members, including your parents, including your friends, to let them to give you ideas, support, to also help you to reach more people. So that's it. Any questions? Any questions? I know, sorry, it's a little bit Russian because we have so much great content, but we have limited time. So that's why, Victoria, you have a question? Say.
Yeah, like for the slide that you have, the like urgency and the special prizes or values for first customers, how do I do that with a nonprofit organization?
Yeah, yours is quite special, it's different, but it's still like for those sponsors, right? Sponsors, if you can provide some support for them, if you can help them do some promotion online, for example, if they will support your project, you will help them online, still you can create some urgency. For example, this kind of event campaign, marketing campaign will finish by, for example, by the end of April. That's one way, right? Encourage them to join your campaign. Did you get the idea? And or maybe like the first 3 sponsors can get some benefits from you. So that's why I want you to encourage you to accumulate your resources. The more resources you have, the better leverage you can play. Is that okay? Did you get some idea? If you have more questions, you feel free to send me email, okay? Cool. Any other kids have questions? Otherwise, whoever get the best value from today, share just one value, one top value you get from today's teaching.
Oh, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you, like, what do you mean by write your business plan?
Write your business plan. So remember okay, good question. Here, we have this list, right? So in your business plan, you want to write it down in a Word document, for example, all those 9 components. Some of that you already wrote before, so you just need to, how to say, upgrade it or maybe improve it and then paste it here. And the other parts you will want to think more, okay? Feel free to ask me any question. Thank you, Athenia, for asking. Anyone who wants to share your value, the best value you learned from today? Ryan, are you lifting up your 2 hands?
Oh, I was just talking to my mom.
Okay, anyone wants you to share your value, and then we could, one by one share your best value you learned from today or what inspirations you get from today, and then we can go. Okay. Yeah, Victoria, feel free to say.
I think, well, it's not really a valuable organization because the business plan layout here is so organized and it's very easy to follow. I think that'll make our lives a lot easier.
Cool. Thank you for sharing. Who else? What's the best inspiration on learning or value you get from today? That's 90 minutes. Okay, everybody. If you did not remember anything, that means 90 minutes you did not actively thinking. Anyone else? Let me know. Whoever want to speak, just unmute yourself, start to speak, okay, without lifting your hands, because I'm in a shared mode. I could not see everybody in one screen. Who will be the next one? One of my best learning, actually, I enjoy all of your submission. I really enjoyed it because every one of you is unique. You all have different perspective, different ideas and different strengths. I learned from all of you. I really enjoy it. From like a Ryan, 9 years old, to our 14 years old, a few of you, Victoria, Ambrose, or maybe Angelina, right? All of you, I enjoy it, all of you. You are great contributors. Thank you so much. I will also encourage, let's say, Erin, Alicia, if you have any question, feel free to ask me, okay? So I can help you to make up your previous missed assignment. Then you could catch up. And maybe you can even like surpass other students, okay? Don't worry, just in our assignment to have my email address, so you feel free to send me email. Anyone else? I want to hear at least maybe one more values, and then we will say bye to each other, because I want to enjoy the sun nights, everyone. I do not want you to stay here, stuck with your computer. I want all of you to go outside, enjoy the sun nights, and do some exercises, okay? Who wants to be the brave contributor? Just one more. Share the best values you get from today. Come on, our teen CEOs. I believe we have at least one more. Who wants to speak? Let me see.
I was also going to say like organization, and like you have everything planned out so that like when you're advertising or when you're launching, you have like all of this in place so you're ready to go.
Yeah, that's great. Once you get your business plan, everything is like, you know what you're doing here, you know your niche, you know who will be your customer, you know your like irresistible offer, and you know your strategies, you know your goals as well, right? Then your strategy is how to meet that. So you have your guidance. It's almost like your plan and the guidance. So that could guide you everyday action. Wonderful. Thank you, Athenia, for ending us for today's. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to receiving more assignments, okay, more thoughts. Feel free to share earlier so that I can give you feedback. Even though you have not finished your homework, just send me questions by the email, so I will answer all of you, okay? Wonderful. Thank all of you. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the sunlight. The spring is here. I love the weather. Love all of you. Take good care. Bye-bye.